Alright, Shalom. Before we start, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, known as Great Millstone. Shalom to Hoover Elect. Alright, and with today's topic of the video, we're going to talk about the earthquake that happened in Morocco recently. Alright, and I got the article up. Now we're going to read most of this, not going to read all. Alright, if you want to read all the article, it's on CNN, then other different sources. Alright, this recently happened, so this happened. Hey, this was really today. Well, this was updated at Saturday, September 9th, 2023. Alright, so hey, this is like recently happened. Alright, but let's get into it. Then we're gonna get a couple scriptures. Then we're gonna close out. This is not gonna be a long, lesson. Just going to show you that we're in the end days, like it says. All right, let's get one script real quick. We are in the end times. All right, the Lord is bringing out judgment. All right, you may ask why, bring judgment on other nations. Well, one, because the other nations, what they done, the things they done to the Israelites, right? But also, you got to remember that all Israelites are scattered throughout, are among other nations. So there are Israelites in Morocco, all right, that could be worshiping false gods, not keeping, the laws and commandments of the Most High. All right, so that's why he does things he does. All right, but this is Matthew 24, and I'm gonna start at. We're gonna get into it. Verse 7. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places." All right, and we've seen that now. You've seen earthquakes happening, right? Like I said, just recently in Morocco. There was one in India a couple months back. All right, and there was one in California when that hurricane hit. So, hey, the Lord's doing marvelous works. He's bringing out judgment. All right, and we're getting close. But let's read this article and get some more. All right, this is the article reads: Powerful earthquake strikes Morocco, killing more than 1,000 and damaging historic Marrakech. All right, and Salaki, if I'm pronouncing these words wrong, this I don't really know these. I'm not familiar with these. I know what Morocco is, but I'm not familiar with what they call things. But more than 1,000 people have been killed after the deadliest earthquake in decades struck central Morocco, with rescuers digging through rubble and remote mountainous areas to find victims. The 6.8 magnitude earthquake shook Morocco's high Atlas mountain range shortly after 11 p.m. local time on Friday at the relatively shallow depth of 18.5 kilometers, 11.4 miles. The United States Geological Survey said, with the epicenter located about 72 kilometers, 47 miles southwest of Marrakech, a city of some 840,000 people and a popular tourist destination. At least 1,037 people were killed, with more than 700 others in critical condition. Morocco's state TV, Al Ola, said, citing the Interior Ministry. Eyewitnesses described scenes of destruction in the Atlas Mountains foothills following the earthquake. Fatima 50, and Salaki, if I'm pronouncing these wrong, Fatima 50 told CNN her house in the mountain village of Asni, near the earthquake's epicenter, had been destroyed. I barely got the chance to grab the kids and run out before I saw my house collapsing in front of my eyes. The neighbor's house has also collapsed, and there are 2 dead people under the rubble, she said. Muhammad, 50, from the nearby town of Oregon, lost 4 family members in the quake. I managed to get out safely with my 2 children, but lost the rest. My house is gone, he said. Rescue operations there are ongoing. We are out in the streets with authorities as they try to pull the dead from the rubble. Many people were transported to hospital in front of me. Many Salakia. Many people were transported to hospital in front of me. We are hoping for miracles from the rubble, he said. Not since 2004 has the country seen a comparable disaster when a 6.3 magnitude earthquake struck the port city of Al Hosima, claiming around 630 lives. Morocco's worst earthquake of modern times was in 1960 near the western city of Agadir, which killed at least 12,000 people. Many Moroccans spent Friday night on the streets fearful of aftershocks. Health authorities also called on people to donate blood to help victims. All right, so you know, uh, 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 an earthquake had struck Morocco last night. You know, like I said in the article, around 11 p.m. This was a 6.8 magnitude. All right, so this was a seemingly powerful earthquake that struck them. Um, y'all go read the rest if y'all want to. We're gonna jump in the scripts. All right, and this is all the Lord's doing. This is all the Lord's judgment, right? This is Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, "See now that I, even I am He, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand." So there is only one true God. All right, only one true power in the heavens that's doing all of this. There's no Allah controlling anything. There's no Buddha controlling anything, right? And none of those other, you know, religious false gods doing any of this. This is only Yahweh, the power of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, right? Um, Let me get another one. I think this is, yep. Isaiah 45 and 7. It says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things." All right, so this is the Lord's doing. All right, He does all of this. He's in control of everything. Nothing, happens without the Lord knowing of it. All right, or without Him doing it. Right, and like I said, you know, yes, He brought judgment on other nations because what they have done to the Israelites. The Moroccans could have, you know, had us in slavery back during the sub-Saharan slave trade, right? But like I said, there are also Israelites scattered among all nations. So there are Israelites in, Morocco. There could be Israelites in Morocco, right? So they could be over there worshiping false idols, false gods, right? Not keeping, the uh, the ways of the Heavenly Father. Let's get Deuteronomy 28. Let me see. Nope. All right. It's Deuteronomy 28 and 64, and it says, "And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers had known, even wood and stone." So we're among all these nations, right? And still to this day worshiping other false idols. All right, so that's why the Lord is doing these things. All right, so hey, this is all judgment from the Lord Yahweh. All right, nothing, you know, he does all of this. All right, and like I said, we are in the end days. We're gonna see more of these things happening. All right, this is gonna get greater and greater. All right, but I just want to go into this real quick. All right, just a short, quick lesson. All right, like I said, if you want to read the rest of this article, it's on CNN, and like I said, it's on many other sources that you can read it. All right, so with that, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, known as Great Millstone. Shalom to those for elect.